Alright, so as you've seen in the post, you know why you're here. So I'm selling the Zero. Why? So, I love the bike. It has so much power. I mean, being able to do wheelies at 60 miles an hour with the chain drive kit is amazing. I mean, the power's there. My issue is the range. So this is the Elcon charger. So I have it in this box right here. So every time I did want to use it, there was a car in the spot. And it's like, it's so annoying, and you gotta wait and wait. The supermotos are nice, and I really do enjoy what the bike is for what it is. I think I want something bigger, maybe like an adventure bike or something with like bags on the side where I can put things inside of it. It has nothing to do with the performance of the bike. I've loved this thing. Let's go over the bike on everything I did. So this is a 2022 Zero FX, and I converted it to an FXS. I ended up also getting black plastics for everything. I ended up getting high-rise bars for this. The foot brake conversion, so you can see here it's left-hand brake now instead of foot brake. And I actually upgraded front and rear brakes to the Brembo 14 RCS. So massive braking power. I mean, the braking power on these is so much better than what stock was. There's an ABS pump in here, so there's no ABS pump anymore, so it would run from the master to the ABS pump and then to the caliper. So I had to get custom lines made. When you do the FXS conversion from an FX, the rear, there's nothing you have to do. It's just a straight swap over. Nothing at all. For the front, you're gonna need both sides stanchions, the tubes for the suspension. You're gonna need both sides because it's different heights, and that wouldn't matter except the caliper and rotor are a lot bigger. Like this caliper is like double the size, and the rotor is like 5 times the size of the stock rotor. But there's no adapter that goes on the stock FX forks. You need this piece that comes out that's part of the actual fork. So I actually only bought this one side, not knowing that they're different heights. So the FX is actually like up here, and then the FXS is down here. I also got these custom Delrin spacers here, like frame sliders. So that's on the front and back. With the conversion, you also have to get the shorter kickstand. So the FXS has a shorter kickstand. The rims are the OEM FXS rims, except I had them painted this like rainbow glitter look. So just in the middle, not on the sides, and not on the spokes. So I'm hoping that this comes out in the video. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It added a little bit of detail, you know, where it was just black. I also got the big mouth pigs from Zero. I wish these were black, but they're that bronze color. I also converted everything to LED. So turn signals are LED. Let's go ahead and put on the hazards, which is this. And what's cool is they blink fast. So I mean, if I just wanted to put my blinker on, it's just gonna do the one side, but it blinks fast. And I like it because you can actually see it. Like, it's something that you pay more attention to, you know? The headlights, I ended up going LED as well. So when you do high beam, low beam, it's one and then it's the other. It's not both. So how I have it wired up is so that on regular, there's nothing. And then when you turn on the high beam, it's both. So that made a huge improvement for the lighting on this bike for headlights, because the stock headlights are just so rubbish. And then the rear, it's an LED bulb in there, you can see. I also got the rear cage for putting like that box on it, and then the Elcon charger. So I modified the box so that you didn't have to open it. You could just plug it in right there, and then the charger comes out and you plug it in on the side. So yeah, I also had the fast charger, the quick fast charger at home. It wasn't that bad charging at home. And then with this Elcon charger, it's 50% in 1 hour. So I mean, that's just amazing. Oh man, that made a huge difference in like going out, and because otherwise it's an hour for 11%, and it's just not great. I'm getting rid of it with 1,653 miles. So I didn't put a lot of mileage on this, unfortunately. I mean, I do feel I got good use out of it. When it was an FX, you know, I really did ride it off-road, and it did great. It was very capable. It was heavy, but it did really good. And now as supermotos, I mean, yeah, for the street, you can't beat this bike. It's so good. I'll probably get back into electric later on. Thanks for sticking around for the video. I hope this helped in like your decision on like if you're gonna get one or not.